Okay, so supposedly this is where our boy ran off to. Supposedly. I'm losing hope. I really am. I mean, this is what I get for exploring things out of order. So please let him miraculously be down here. Why did y'all come here? Why is this your hideout? Okay, well, at least we didn't have to waste any more time. I'm so happy about that. And I guess this makes sense.
Seems to be there, if a little blood-stained.
Because he doesn't see the ball stuff in this area.
Your Lord's work.
The Zins?
We serve only the absolute.
Oh, silly me. We Zentarim are so long past our own godly roots, I'm afraid I forget the half of them. But you, I know. When did you start worshipping gods? Did they give your wee rodent a worm friend too?
Rodent?
Enough! You will show the Stone Lord proper respect, and you will return to the Guildhall and do as we have paid you to.
Of course. I only thought...
Wait. Flop all you wish, little fish. But Minsk has caught you.
On that note, good luck. The job will be done by the time you get to the Guildhall.
So quick context if y'all didn't already know. The Zentarim used to... They were basically created by Bane. Like, long story, old lore story short. Bane is the reason the Zentarim are a thing. And the only reason she said they're separate from that godliness is because stuff happened a while back and the religious portion of the organization was destroyed and the scattered remnants kind of just came back together. And did I talk over Jaheira? Do not kill him. Find another way, please. I mean, isn't just walking near him with the artifact gonna do it? Moonglow. Oh, we can't let her get away. She's about to leave to do something, so... And you know what? It's probably a good thing we cleared this place out already. Less people to fight, right? How do I want to handle that, though?
I can still move fast when I need to.
Will it hit her? No, she's outside of it. All right.
Step by step.
90. Restrained stage 1. Restrain them until they turn to stone. Come on. Cannot move. Disadvantages. After 3 turns, so it's not instant. That's interesting. Oh yeah, you gotta see it. That's some doo-doo.
Like this.
Oh man, I was watching the original voice actor for Minsk. He did do other work throughout the years. I was watching Clone Wars actually earlier, and I forgot that one bandit guy. He is the voice of Minsk, and every time I watch and I hear that dude in the show, I'm just thinking, that's Minsk, and then here we are, and this technically isn't Minsk. Like, Matt Mercer does a good job, but he is not. He doesn't compare to the original. Oh, and it pains my soul. I'm conflicted. Conjure barrage? Oh, that. None of that, please. None of that. The Mad Rush? That's not his title. He's the Berserk Ranger. Like, what? The Mad... I mean, yes, he is Rashema. That is his culture, his people, but the Mad Rush, that feels wrong. It feels wrong.
For the fallen.
Wow, you do not have a movement speed, like, at all. Oh, it's an AoE, not a target. I hate the Earth form. That is...
I don't fancy their chances.
It's a third stringer tank, and what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm sorry, puppy. Return Rockoth Gold. Does this person have it? Blocking all incoming damage and spell effects. Oh, I was thinking this is the other sphere where he would be just the invulnerability globe, I think is what it's called. Oh, I got my spells mixed up. I got them mixed up bad. Oh, that's not good. How to deal with this? By robbing the merchants.
I'm fury. I'm death.
Creator.
Yeah, Gale, let's shut that off. Shut that off. Okay, it also prevents it from casting spells or dealing damage. Okay, so I was right. But we still need to knock him out. Let's just toggle it right now. There we go. Spells will not do it. God, we don't have sleep anymore, but that takes a lot of health pool. So... Let's not have Gale do the work.
No better moment.
Where? Hold on. What? I am the confused. There we go. Wait, no, elemental warp. No, what? Ah! I was looking for this button. But I guess flanking him is for the best. What else can we really do to him? Just as like a control, I guess. For the moment. Poor sheep. Beep, beep. I'm a sheep. Okay, so knock you off balance for the basic hit. And then let's get a bleed going. Okay, good hit, good hit. And then a miss.
Time to strike.
Can we get a frighten going? Maybe that'll help a little bit. Camera, you gotta stop moving. There's no reason for that. Yeah, we are nuking him though, like holy crap.
Battle of wits.
Oh yeah, Gale, you gotta not. You got a knot. Don't want Doggo to do it. Poor guy. How many counter spells is that? Like 4? 3? Okay. We got the knockout. Gonna knock him out.
Against the darkness swarming, his senses a single light glows. Rage, flaring brighter every moment.
Killed.
He won't stay down for long. Tell Eurylith to protect him from the Elder Brain's influence. Quickly!
No. This one will not aid our cause. Get rid of him.
I thought just proximity to the box would do it. He has to actively choose? That's some bullshit. Yes, extend mine.
Don't be foolish. He is too unpredictable. He will only be a hindrance to us.
You cannot tell me to not get this man on our side. You will do as I command, bitch.
No, I will not be coerced into protecting him. You do not see what I do. His thoughts, his mind, pure chaos.
The mind flare pours poison in your ear, I think. But I will tear the prism from your grasp and throw it into the deepest lava pit I can find. Long after our bones are dust and ash, the walls of its prison will still be burning. Now help my friend!
She bluffs. Surely she would not risk the
Yes.
for one simple life.
She would, and he is worth it. God, this Alytha doesn't learn. Isn't he technically older than Jahir and Minsk at this point? Like, does he not know? God, the Emperor's such a moron. He really is.
Fine. Have it your way.
His
Damn
mind
right.
folds beneath yours. A still lake pulls you down into its depths. Images flash by, battles fought, and friends fallen. His rage grows colder, burrows deeper, as a familiar face crystallizes before you.
Jahira, you killed her!
You are being dramatic.
The instant's hesitation is enough. With a sensation of terrible rending, something vast and nameless falls away from his mind.
There. It is done.
Jahira? I do not understand.
Good. That means you're back to your old ways. We have a lot to discuss. But first, you have someone to thank.
In the sudden silence, your minds merge once more. More memories, sensations, but passing too quickly for you to track. In the same breath, you share everything that happened to you. The Nautiloid, the Absolute, the chosen of the Dead Three.
You saved Minsk. While he danced like a Mind Flayer's meat puppet. Why?
Because why not, big boy? You're worth it.
A level head and a kind heart. It is well that Boo kept me from crushing either. I would be rid of this parasite. Minsk takes orders from only one tiny beast, and he is much cuter than any mind maggot. He is... Where is he?
I had a feeling this was coming.
He's on his way.
Minsk is on his way. Aha! I knew it. Gamer instincts told me there was something here a long time ago. Yeah, he does that for a second. You got some words, Jahira?
Yes?
I guess not. Okay, I guess we gotta hurry. That man will move heaven and earth to get Boo back. A turnip, a warhammer, cracked wood mask. What are these things? What? Pair of wings? What? Oh.
A wood carving of a pair of wings, like an eagle's, but longer somehow. A worn but still capable warhammer, sized for a halfling. A humble turnip, preserved by drying. A cracked wooden mask with female features in the Rashemi style.
Oh, I know what this is now.
Gorgeous mail on that fist.
I think. Whole chicken, what? Oh, that doesn't matter.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
My friend, from our brief sharing of skulls, I know you have faced many strange beings, but none like this. Whatever happens, show no fear and stay your hand. Trust in Minsk.
This is a good scene right here. This is a good camera shot.
Minsk finds that the less thinking he does, the easier the trusting comes. Wait! You gaze into Minsk's soul and see his foul crimes. You smell the stench of evil upon him, pointy claws primed, ready to scratch out his eyes. I am sorry, my friend. I am at the mercy of your faultless justice. Now, if you must burrow through my blackened heart, I am ready. No? You are certain? Oh, such boundless compassion. You are all heart, and whiskers, and cute little nose. You are right, of course. There is still much evil for Boo and Minsk to stamp out. But we need not fight it alone. I have a new face to show you. But it is not a villainous one for the clawing, understand? This is Boo. And Boo, meet you.
There's the man of the hour. Oh, very much a legendary creature. I was starting to feel some emotions as he was talking about all of that. I have missed Boo and Minsk. Oh, this is wonderful. And for those of you who never played the originals, his favorite catchphrase during battle was telling Boo to go for the eyes. And of course, old dialogue and current game dialogue. You could, when I say old, I mean BG1 and 2. You could technically treat him like a madman talking to his rodent, or you could support what he does. And I wholeheartedly support the love for Boo.
No, it is a hamster. A
Miniature giant space hamster.
Fear not, you will learn the difference in time. Those villains locked Boo away, lest his righteous gaze cause their tadpole to flee in terror. Now we are together again. All will be exactly as... Boo, why do you use such language? Once more, my hamster proves himself my greater half, and makes the path clear when my mind is fuzzier than his tiny bottom. He says we will join with you, and cleanse Baldur's Gate of Evil, together.
And yes, I did a lore video specifically on Boo and his people. When he says he's a miniature giant space hamster, that is a real species. Giant space hamsters are a real species, and there's a variety of them based on the gnomes, space gnomes that raise them like cattle. And yes, there is a miniature variety of the giant space hamster, and their claim to fame is high intelligence and, on rare occasions, the capacity for speech. But because they don't have much in the way of, meat production as cattle, they don't really get raised all that often. But yeah, there's a whole video for that if you want to go find out.
You have a great many companions already. There is no room for little Boo, or slightly larger Minsk. Boo and I are most adept in the doing of things, but as you wish. To camp then! For his heroics here today, Boo has earned the most vigorous of back scratchings.
Minsk approves. But yeah, I was thinking that these carvings, I guess maybe his memories of Dinaher, which she was the Wicklaren witch that he was charged with protecting and failed in the first game.
What to do?
So his rite of passage was protecting her, and her rite of passage was going on a journey. What is happening? What is happening with this camera? Okay, so detach. And we start floating in a bad way. Double click, turn, hold and click, hold and click, hold and click. And suddenly we're working. Okay. Camera, come on. There's probably nothing actually in here though. It was this easy? It was this quick. Okay, I got some junk. We got a letter to read real quick. Where is it? Letter from Orin. The Stone Lord's skull echoes with absence, and the tadpole alone is not enough to fill it. Take on the crone's dust-pocked form and fill his thoughts with old adventures so that he might smile sweetly while he slaughters for us. And do not pulp the rodent. If its chittering gives the Stone Lord pause, then set it aside for me so that we might give the great hero a final meal when his work is done. And Orin, if you really do serve Bali, you should know damn well who Minsk is. Okay, one more thing I wanted to do. I'm still being cucumber. Just going. Okay, let's take these. Is that enough? That's enough. Okay.
say.
Okay, now that that's triggered up, is the dude up here able to? Probably not.
The corpse remains.
Yeah, it's not even a you killed me so I won't do it. It's just it won't do it. So wait, I thought I was no. Why? Because of the food? Part of it. Oh no, because of the lady we looted. This is one of them. Honor of devotion. Eternal devotion? What? This action. Recite your oath to regain 1 channel oath charge. Ooh, that's interesting. And 18. You know what? That's actually, for a blue, that's actually kind of nice. I don't think we'll be using it in general, though. Still on gold back. Ooh! That's the stolen gold from the bank. Ooh. We're good people. We're good people. I swear we're good people. You see, it would have been smart if the head banker actually told them we were coming by. Instead of me having to do this shit all over again. Oh. Did I not do this the last time I was here?
Corpse seems willing to speak.
Ah, you don't matter. We already found everything. Okay, so I hope whatever reward you're giving me is, you know, useful.
I should speak up.
I hope you've come to make a lodgment. A city-sized one? And not even a whisker light. God, you're a boring bastard. Me too, I suppose. Because I'm not even tempted to scam you. Take this vault key. You'll find something by way of thanks inside.
Oh, okay. But now for the actual vault key. Vault number 9. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 6. Wait, there's 9 in here? Oh. The real question is, if I come in here as an evil playthrough and murder and loot everything, what is in the other spots? Elegant studded leather. Oh no. Don't need it. Doo-doo. Ambushers gain +2 to initiative rolls. Advantage on stealth checks. And there's the shield spell. Armor class by 5. No damage from magic missiles. After she returned from her confinement at the hands of the demon prince Graz, the goddess of prosperity, Joaquin, appointed a champion who donned this studded leather and took up arms against those who had schismed and corrupted her church in the interim. Well, I guess it's got history. Stolen gold bag. Guess that's the gold he gave us. It doesn't even have a special look to it. I'm definitely selling this crap. Okay, so now we got to get to camp the hard way. Do 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 do. Plus, we've been fighting for a while. We need to sleep.
Is that blood?
There we go.
Never mind. Can't slow down.
Take what part, Gale?
Always at your side.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
No words for what has happened.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the...
What can I do for you, my friend?
I guess no one really has anything. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Karlak should say something. You're the nerd of this group in terms of all the heroes.
What's on your mind?
Oh, come on. Don't you hear? You got anything for the return of your friend?
I think you might have made a terrible, terrible mistake. Huh? Chasing rumor halfway around the city and back. Crossing the guild. Wading through filth. Defying the one creature upon whom your very life depends. All for a madman and his rodent. The Absolute threatens thousands, the entire coast. And still you risked much to help one man. I should berate you. But I can only say thank you. Your reasons were your own. But whether you meant for it or not, your fight is our fight, huh? Both of us. To the very end.
Fuck, Jahir, you're gonna make me cry. Like, damn it, girl. Okay.
Those misty eyes are just age. Yes, I feel myself growing older as we stand here. So, lead the way. We're yours to command.
She very much is someone torn between duty and personal stuff, you know? There he is.
Fine lodgings you have found, my friend. Boo is already in negotiations with the guardian spirits of this place. In Baldur's Gate, they are likely to be rat-formed and eager to charge rent. But Boo shall secure safe slumber for all. Now, what do you need of Minsk?
Oh yeah, we got actual story reasons to talk.
So dark an alliance sealed with Sentish contracts, cultish vows, and a dragon's shining horde. You think Minsk could forget? You are correct. I have no idea what any of that was about. But we shall simply... Boo! Why do you gnaw at my soft parts? I am trying to... Once again, in smaller words? I see. This truth you seek. Boo believes that Minsk is knowing more than Minsk knows. But it is a difficult thing. There are memories of this time that Minsk does not remember. And Boo suggests that just as he helps with tricksome itches in awkward places, you must reach what Minsk cannot. The parasite. You can use it to tickle free whatever truth you seek.
He's given permission, and it's not like we're deep into this usage anyways. The
worm has already whipped me around the city like a slack-backed pony. I have no wish to saddle myself a second time. But if it cannot be Boo who pops inside my skull for a rummage, then I trust you. Or Jahira, but she is currently possessed of an empty head.
Nah, I won't put him through that again.
I do not often go against the advisings of my hamster, but as you wish. Perhaps you might speak to the corpses you left behind. I'm sure Boo can scare a soul back into it long enough to answer some questions.
Yeah, we already did that. None of them were talkable.
There is more than a little to know, I think. I am huge. Well, Boo, explain yourself.
And then we don't get a true answer because it's hamster speak. Yes, I love it. Oh, that's true.
Can you not? Do you not see his noble bearing? The deep wells of wisdom that are his eyes? Boo speaks of much. Perhaps one day, you will be ready to listen.
You could argue that it's not that he's a talking animal, but he is a sentient species talking in a spacefaring language, and we just don't know that language. And it doesn't know common, so language barrier in the truest sense.
Boo has a way with words that we lack. All that space in the cheeks, I am thinking. Of course, my friend. Or are we not friends?
Yes, we are.
Then you have a sword at your side and a hamster at hand, whenever you need them. Unless I die, or you die, or you do anything at all to upset Boo. Now, does Boo see a question in your eye, or just a parasite poking through? Ah, distressing. Oh, the mind of Minsk is a simple place. Of what strangeness do you speak?
The memories resurface. A lifetime of battles blurring into one. A single constant is Minsk, launching into the fray no matter the foe, be they god, monster, or man. It seems just the barest glimpse of what the man before you has seen and done, but enough to know that he has no right to still be alive.
Ah, wait! That look in your eye. I know exactly what visions of Minsk you have seen to cause you such wonder. My pants. Thrice laced in the Rashomar style, so that a berserker might split skulls without fear of splitting brains too. They are fiendishly complex, but fear not for Minsk. With training, he has learned to master the many little knots.
You know, Minsk would not be here today if the original developing team for Baldur's Gate 1, if I forgot the guy's name, I think he was one of the writers. If he didn't just ask for permission to say, "Hey, can I put my own D&D character in here?" Because he actually had a table campaign he was doing at home, and Minsk was his campaign character on the tabletop. And it's like, "Hey, can we put him in the game?" And it took off. It was very much a domino effect, and look where we are now, 23 years later. It's nuts. It really is.
Well, as have you, no? Do not forget that when you gaze into Minsk, Minsk also gazes into you. We both fight evil, wherever it is found. The who and where are less important than the hamsters you meet along the way. On this matter of sharing memories, I see no reason for us to worry at one another's worms. If there is more we wish to know, we can simply ask, no? Exactly so. If I must peer into the mind of my enemy, I use an axe. For friends, there is ale. No, my friend. If you fear you have a question that Minsk cannot answer, then you can simply ask Boo. Minsk shall be your shadow, as Boo is his.
And there we go.
Steel sharp, hamster hungry.
Okay, so I may have missed this. I probably did. So we had to go talk to Withers. This is blasphemy. This is not the true stat block of Minsk. Let's. There we go. That's +2. Yeah, as high as it goes. Like a part of his charm is, yes, he is a ranger, but he is a berserker. He is a melee warrior with a big two-handed weapon. He has rippling muscles, and you want to tell me his dexterity is the high stat? No. So I have his old stats on my phone right now. I want to see if I can line that up. Because yeah, intelligence, wisdom, those are all okay. Everything is as low as it goes right now. We'll leave that alone. So the second dump stat would be Dex and Con are reasonably high. Con needs to be very high. The 1-pointer. Let's do that because we'll get AC out of it. And Con's right there. And then these are as low as they go. Technically, wisdom was 6 and charisma is 9, but whatever. This works. In the spirits of Minsk and what he is supposed to be, this works. Don't want him to have stealth. Nature might work. Perception, insight. Let's do do that. For the passives, to resist being shoved and whatnot. I don't think I knew what you were before, but I don't think it really matters. As we level, you're going to kind of get all of these. So let's just do poison right now. You are very much a ranger knight. So let's just give you this right now. I don't care if it becomes redundant later. Ranger. All right. This is good. This is what we're supposed to be. Spells 1, 2, fighting style, defense. Subclass Hunter. New spell, talk to animal, hunter, hunter, prey. We're doing Horde Breaker. Replace spell, no. Replace spell, no. Feat, hello. Step 1, I just want to get the strength maxed out. Yeah. It's gonna be nice. Okay, now we are making away. Actual new spells, because base ranger. Do we want to just give him dark vision? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Availabilities. Yeah, don't worry about that. All right, favorite enemy. Oh yeah, we choose more of these. Okay. Does it truly matter right now? Let's do Magebreaker. We got fire. Replace doesn't matter. New spell. More choices that I'm overthinking. Stand over. Okay, defense tactics. I don't think I've come across this before. Because level 7 wasn't a thing at the beginning of early access when I touched this subclass. Faced with enemies that can instill dread, attack in frenzy burst, and swarm in great numbers, rangers inevitably develop cunning methods of defense. Escape the horde. Opportunity attacks against you have disadvantage. Okay. Steel will. Your unshakable resolve grants you advantage on saving throws against being frightened. That might be the one. Multi-attack defense. When an enemy attacks you, they have a -4 penalty to additional attack rolls against you until the... That's the one. Class feature. Oh, difficult terrain. Okay. And another feats. Strength is maxed out. Constitution has now bumped up another modifier. I think we can leave it like that. I think that's nice. In terms of stats. Another spell? Ooh, other spells. We'll do Conjure Barrage. You had that earlier. That'll be fun to have you use that again in melee. Now we can actually swap the old ones for the new ones. So maybe we're keeping those. All right. Dang, we're already at 10. You got the invisibility. Favored enemy. So we have Arcana, True Strike, Arcana again. Don't need to see that. Ensnaring Strike could work, honestly. Sanctify Stalker. Religion, Sacred Flame. Yeah, we'll do that. And then Cold. Now we gotta find him gear. Or not yet. He needs to be full. Ooh, action. What is this? An action volley. Whirlwind attack. Ooh, because we're a hunter. Yeah. Strike out anywhere. Making separate attack rolls. Ooh, that'd be nice. And then another spell. Let's just do. Daylight. It almost feels like blasphemous to have him use actual offensive spells. Okay, we're at 12 now. Yeah. Oh, so we used 2 of them for ability improvements, and I don't want to say I wasted, but it's like I want to commit to the authenticity of the stat that he's supposed to have. What do we do for the last one, though? You know what? I'm going to keep it simple. Let's do Savage Attacker. I'm overthinking it. Nenska's a simple man. All right. The final verdict. Maxed out 20 strength. Supporting 16 dex. And we got a good 16 con, pushing his HP up to 112. Yeah, he's actually right in line with me. Well, we're gonna give him some heavy armor, and it's all gonna work out. Okay, I'm finally done customizing Minsk. It took way too long to make him decent. So, regrettably, I gave him the Balduran stuff, and of course, I gave him Kethric's old stuff. For the moment, it works. I wish it was more ideal, but it is not. He's got some basic utilities. We have our new Whirlwind attack. Ooh, that's nice. Horde Breaker is going to be nice to use. And I like how we actually have Green Ranger stuff swirling on our weapon and around our feet. That'll be nice in combat. Topple the Big Folk. We never got to actually test that before. And then Giant Form. That's also part of the sword because we're using Balduran's sword, and because we are specifically getting him to 20 strength, I think using this might actually be worth it because on hit, double the damage from your strength modifier. That is nuts. That is a plus 10 if you think about it. And it grants you advantage on attack rolls against the big people. And we also can do Giant Form. Let's see. So your weapons deal additional 1d6 damage, and you gain 27 temp hit points and advantage on strength checks and saving throws for 10 turns. And for someone like you, I think it is very worth it. Exceedingly. And also the weird thing, me trying to get all of his abilities on the bar, there's a lot of stuff just not populating. Like there's a problem here. Like we're missing some stuff, you know? So let's address that real quick. So that's fine. That's fine. This, where are you? Okay. Off, on. Suddenly, there you are. We're going to make use of this necklace once more because it's not a concentration, so it'll work out nicely. Let's see. Boots are fine. Let's see. We're giving him the underdog one because he's going to be in the thick of it. And then Howl of the Dead. Do we even care about this one? That a bone-chilling howl that numbs all nearby creatures. You know what? It don't gotta be bone-chilling. That seems very fit for his character. It sounds incorrect, but I'm imagining a big testosterone-filled screaming yell, and everyone just quakes in fear. That is very, very Minsk. And see, I wasn't even trying to plan this stuff. I was just looking for anything that would work, and now it all just feels right. And of course, Helm of Balduran. Let's see, we don't have anything on that, so we didn't need. Okay, so I think that's it for the abilities. We don't have to drag and re-equip to make them pop up. So without further ado, this episode has gone on long enough. We are reunited with our boy after 23 years. I have missed him. It'll be fun to use him and have him just kicking butt in combat right next to Lae'zel. So, as always, if you enjoyed this content, please subscribe to the channel. And until next time, y'all stay safe out there.